am back. It's Monday and you can see all of my natural grocery sacks in the back, but don't mind that. Anyway, so I have something that's kind of on my heart right now, and what I mean is, I'm not going to say any names, but there's a super sweet woman that I watch on YouTube, and she kind of does beauty videos, and I'll leave it at that, and I just enjoy watching her. I don't take part in the chemical makeups that she talks about, but I just like watching her, and she's really sweet. And the other day she was talking about how she basically had headaches and for like 6 weeks, and went to the doctor, and the doctor said, oh, it's just a tension headache, and gave her muscle relaxers. And my heart just kind of dropped when I heard that, because I know that that kind of thing is so prevalent right now with people. They have headaches, they have migraines, and they go to the doctor for relief, for answers, and the doctor just prescribes them more toxic medicine, and that's not ever getting to the root of why they have headaches and migraines in the first place. So first of all, why do people have headaches and migraines in the first place? Well, number one, pretty much always, headaches stem from bowel toxicity. And what I mean by that is, whenever you have been eating the standard American diet, or, you know, paleo, whatever. First of all, if you eat dead animals, aka meat, you're gonna have rotting, putrefying flesh in your GI tract, because meat does not have any fiber in it, and it can take up to a week to digest and to eliminate out of your body. So first of all, if you eat dead animals, but along with, you know, all this other toxic, processed, fiberless junk, it's gonna leave just a seething bog in your GI tract. And lots of people do not eliminate properly 30 minutes after a meal. And they just have all of this, you know, rotting junk in their GI tract. And and if you think of your body as a tree trunk, the middle of it is, here you can't see me, but the middle of it is your GI tract, right? And everything else stems from it, okay? So headaches are caused whenever your GI tract is all just clogged up and putrefying and nasty. And a headache is a way that your body communicates with you. Your body cannot give you in voices, what's wrong with me? Hey, I'm toxic. You know, lay off the toxic food. I need to detox. Instead, it gives you headaches. It gives you aches and pains. It gives you dis-eases, cancer, diabetes, blah, blah, blah. Those are just voiceless ways that the body communicates with you. So when you're toxic from a toxic GI tract, okay, and everywhere else in the body, and you get these migraines, and then you go to the doctor and you stuff yourself down with more toxic pharmaceutical drugs to mask over the symptoms, and you don't get to the root cause of it, which is your diet and lifestyle, what you're putting into your body, then you're just going to be kind of chasing your tail. You're not ever going to fix what's really going on. So it just broke my heart whenever this woman is having, you know, obviously she's very acidic, very toxic, and she's taking muscle relaxers. I mean, first of all, those are addicting, and second of all, it's just going to compound the problem over and over. You know, whenever you're eating a toxic diet of meat, dairy, and grains, and processed food, and you know, soda, and you know, sweets, it's not going to lead you anywhere. And oftentimes it takes people about 40, 50, 60, 70 years before your body just says, I've had enough, and then they get a dis-ease, or they start getting aches and pains, headaches, you know, all of these things, bowel problems. Oftentimes it takes time, depending on how strong your body is, you know, from birth, from your genes. If you have a genetic predisposition to breast weakness, for example, well, by the time you're 30, 35, 40, 45, or whatever, however long it takes, well, then you might get breast cancer. And so we have to think about our genetic weaknesses from our father and mother and grandparents, and we have to think about you know, I've heard the saying that genetics load the gun, but your diet and lifestyle pulls the trigger. So if you have a pretty weak constitution, check out your eyes, your iridology, to see if you have a strong or weak constitution, first of all. But if you have a weak constitution, let's say, I think I have a medium constitution. It's not too strong, it's not overly weak, luckily. But if you have a weak constitution, then don't let your diet pull the trigger to lead you to a life of ill health, okay? Dis-ease. So let's clean up the diet. Let's eat, you know, raw vegan, fruits and vegetables. That's not ever going to hurt you. Fruits and vegetables are never going to hurt you. And let's clean the body. Let's sweep it clean, and let's eradicate all of these headaches and migraines that plague people. I will never forget, I was probably about 8 years old. And it's the only time I think I ever truly had a migraine. I had headaches all of the time, and I thought it was because of my eyeglasses. And so I went to the eye doctor trying to get relief of headaches, and he just told me to make sure you take your medicine right when it hits, you know. So the doctors are not ever telling us, you know, why we're having these headaches. But anyway, I was 8 years old, and I had a migraine, and it was so bad. I remember lying under the living room table, just, you know, just in pain, so much pain. And I remember I took a bunch of Tylenol, you know, because that's what we do. People take Tylenol, Advil, all of these drugs to mask over what's really going on, which in turn hurts their liver, hurts their body, and just makes them more toxic. And it just stuffs all of these toxins deeper and deeper into the tissues without cleaning them out and without ever really figuring out what's really going on. So if you have headaches, migraine, any type of pain or stiffness or dis-ease in the body, you've got to look at your diet and you've got to clean it up. Okay? Dump the dead animals from your diet. Dump the dairy. Oh my gosh. It's just toxic food that is just hurting you, and see how you feel. But the thing is that you can't, let's say, go raw vegan for a week or two and expect to, you know, be up with the fairies and the butterflies. It takes time. If you see my latest video that I put out, my raw vegan before and after of my skin, it took me time to even get to where I am now. And my skin is not perfect, okay? I am not perfect. I am still unwinding a whole lifetime of just craziness with dairy, meat, bread, processed food, antibiotics, vaccines. You know, I'm still unwinding all of that, and it takes a lot of time. So if you have headaches and you want to detox and you want to start raw veganism, it's going to take time. Okay, that's just my message right now. It's going to take time. So don't do this diet for 6 weeks and then say, well, it didn't work. No, it wasn't the diet that didn't work. It's just that it takes time. So yeah, I just really wanted to do this video because I know so many people are plagued with headaches and migraines and all of that. And there is an answer, you guys, and it's not in pharmaceuticals, okay? It's in getting to the root cause of the problem. So that is my video for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Eat your fruits and veg, you guys. They're amazing. All right, see you later. Bye.